Hello and welcome to X and Y Gaming, a very random video. So if the internet has taught me anything, it's that I can make content out of anything. And now while I'm doom scrolling through Facebook because I can't get to sleep, I've decided to make a video about this. 30 times bosses wrote such delusional notes that employees shamed them. I just cannot deal with this. So apparently job candidates sending a thank you note isn't a thing anymore. Candidates, pro tip, send a thank you note. Which Samantha replied, "This is power trip stuff right here. Employers, pro tip, stop expecting candidates to perform an entire circus for you. You already got an application package that took days or maybe weeks to create, plus interview time. Give them the job. Or don't. People are busy." Now, so far, alright, we're off to a good start. I agree with this one. That's the Tim Sullivan guy, girl. Sounds pretty dumb. So, good job, Samantha. We move on to the next one. Work is not meant to be, do you employees understand? I think it's meant to say fun. It's not meant to be fun. I arguably agree with that, actually. Let's read it, though. Attention employees of this place. Work is not meant to be fun. This is your job. Do not dedicate work time to discussion of non-work topics. Do not facilitate friendships during work hours. Exchange phone numbers and or hang out after work is complete. Okay, first of all, I think if you were... This here needs to be a comma. Anyways. Reach me at this number if a coworker is having non-work discussions on company time. They put a minion. Work is not your daycare. Truth. Not objectively not wrong. So how are you trying to point it out and take it so super seriously, but then you put a minion at the bottom? Okay, so I actually agree with this one. I'm sorry. I agree with this one. Show up to work, do your job, and go home. They're not your friends. Your coworkers are not your friends. They never will be, no matter how much they act like it. They don't like you. I cannot read further after the title of this notice. Okay. Job applicants, please note, we do not hire liberals. I agree. I already agree with this one. This is not because we disagree with their political views. That's why I wouldn't hire them. It is because working here requires superior reasoning, logic, and reading comprehension skills. In our experience, liberals are deficient in those areas. We have found that they make decisions based on their emotions, not logic. This would be very detrimental to our business. We regret any inconvenience this may cause. I agree with this one. I don't care. I love this one. We do not hire liberals. Good. I feel like this was written by Ben Shapiro, though. Who will want to work here? If you get caught talking about or discussing your pay with anyone here, you will automatically be suspended for a week. Oh, yeah. No, eat a dick. I worked at the Kroger in Lake Jackson back in Texas. And, oh my gosh, there was a poor girl that worked there. This girl is a mother of three, and she was getting paid less than double digits. I want to say that again. Less than double digits. And she was being trained to be a manager, had objectively a greater amount of responsibilities than any of us there. Obviously, ignoring the manager, other departments. And yet there were new hires getting paid more money than her. And yet she was still super excited to finally be making double digits. I can't stand that place. You know, okay, so this one, I wouldn't want to work there. OMG, how can you put up a poster like that? Well, let's read it. First of all, it's it's labeled 420, so either this is a joke or something. I don't know. Well, I apologize for us closing again. My 2 new cashiers quit because I said their boyfriends couldn't stand here for their entire shift. Don't hire Gen Z. They don't know what work actually means. Oh, okay. Well, like, is this a gas station? I get if this is a gas station and they're like, and they work overnight? I don't know. It's kind of, it's no loitering. It's kind of a safety thing. But then you got to imagine the people who work there that don't have to have a safety person. But also you have to consider the people who work there that don't have to have a safety person that aren't apparently young teens. I don't know, I think this is a safety thing. Associates, everyone is working Christmas Eve. This is retail after all. And if you call in, I will personally drive to your house and blast opera music outside your bedroom window while you sleep. What? Well, if you know you have a job at a retail place, and you know you're scheduled there, like because you didn't ask off ahead of time or something, or whatever it is, whatever the reasoning is, if you were scheduled and you call in, I mean, just terminate them. Don't do that. That's extra. And especially unless you're like, oh, I shouldn't have to work because I'm the boss, which is kind of, that's not a very good leadership, I don't think. I don't know, because at some point, you're obviously high enough up in the chain that it's like, oh, well, you kind of earned it. Just let them go. Don't go to their house. Don't do that. Bethy, is that your name? Bethy? Don't do that, Bethy. Oh, geez. How can people have the audacity to put up such notices at their office? A day off. All right. So you want the day off. Let's take a look at what you're asking for. There are 365 days per year available for work. There are 52 weeks per year, in which you already have 2 days off per week, leaving 261 days available for work. Since you spend 16 hours each day away from work, you have used up 170 days, leaving only 91 available days. You spend 30 minutes each day on coffee break. That accounts for 23 days each year, leaving only 68 days available. With a 1-hour lunch break each day, you have used up another 46 days, leaving only 22 days available for work. You normally spend 2 days per year on sick leave. This leaves you only 20 days available for work. We are off for 5 holidays per year, so your available working time is down to 15 days. We generously give you 14 days vacation per year, which leaves only 1 day available for work. And I'll be damned if you're getting that day off. I'm not going to sit here and actually do all this math to make sure it adds up. But I feel like on the one hand I can be like, yeah, okay, sure. Just work your shifts and then all the other days, you know. But also, you know, life doesn't exactly happen to this rigid schedule. So, like, if it was, my best example is if my mom died, you know. If there was a day when my mom died, I'm going to go to my mom to deal with that. I don't care if it's even for, like, it's probably not going to be just for 1 day. But hey, you know, maybe that's just because I'm a little bitch boy. I don't know, but I don't know. I don't agree with this one. There's going to be some days, right? You know, you just need it. I am unable to comprehend this. Okay, well, I can see right here already. There's what appears to be Japanese. I don't speak Japanese, so I agree. But let's just actually read the English. Employees only. No, here's the... Warning! All employees must not eat during work hours. Receive a $20 reward if you catch an employee eating during work hours. Employees with 3 warnings will be laid off with no exception. What? How is this bad? You have a lunch break for a reason. You don't eat food during your work. Okay, fine. You have a lunch break for a reason. And you even can make an additional money. It's, you know, snitches get stitches and all that for sure, but $20 is $20. All right. What is this actually? Today's affirmation: your triggers are your responsibility. It isn't the world's obligation to tiptoe around you. Yes. Yes. I agree with this sign. I want to go work here. Un-American? I would never add this word to my dictionary. Now hiring for full and part-time employment. Apply in person only, please, no phone calls. In search of responsible, self-motivated people. Un-American commies need not apply. Have fun, work hard, earn good wages. Join our family. All right, now, they could be paying you piss. I don't actually know. Un-American commies. I like that one. All right. What does it say? Un-American. I would never add... I'll add it to my dictionary. I cannot believe what I have just read. Hurt. Oh, jeez. My microphone just died. Oops. Hurt feeling report. The date, the time of hurtfulness. What? Which ear were words of hurtfulness spoken into, left or right or both? Is there permanent feeling damage, yes or no? Did you need a tissue for the tears? Reason for filing this report, please circle, yes or no. I am thin-skinned. I am a wussy. I have woman-like hormones. What? Wait a minute. Okay, wait. Hang on. I want my mommy. I'm a crybaby, all of the above. I am a little biatch. Should I censor that? I'm not going to. Name of real man who hurt your sensitive little feelings. Jeff. Wait a minute. Is that just already filled in at all times? So that whoever wrote this, did Jeff write this? Does Jeff know he's going to be an asshole? If you feel that you need someone to hug, go home to mommy and let her hug you, change your diaper. Dude, okay, first of all, this needs, like, you need to proofread this. It's like the other one that didn't know how to use a comma. Girly man who filed report, signature of girly man. Real man, person who is being brought up on charges, signature of real man. Okay. You had me in the first half, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. And I was for this. I thought this was funny and like this is good. This is what I would put in my thing. I don't think you need to be sexist about it though. Is it sexist? Is it? Well, hang on. Where does this work? Is this a place where generally only men are hired? Because even then... I think you can make this a comical and genuinely something that would be put up somewhere to get someone to get over them their feelings. It doesn't have to be the man versus woman though. Because you could have a thick-skinned man and a thick-skinned woman, or a thin-skinned man and a thin-skinned woman. That's just, whatever. Alright. I half agree with that. OMG. Okay, that must be good. QBG Lamont LLC. Why is my loan information here? I don't get this. I don't know why this is here. I wonder if this is an ad or something. Or if that's part of the... No, that can't be part. It's way too clear, and this is I don't know. Let me see. Sadly, due to government handouts, no one wants to work anymore. Therefore, we are short-staffed. Please, something patient. Please be patient with, I don't know, that with the people that did choose to work today. And remember to tip your server, I imagine. They chose to show up to serve you. Right. Yeah, I don't know what this is here for. Maybe this has something to do with the business. To say that they were forgiven of whatever loan amount or something. Yeah, I don't know about that. Because there was like a whole issue of that when they were just giving out money that no one wanted to work. And you heard all these people who were collecting like X amount of dollars per week. I didn't get none of that. I got the 12 hundo. I got that. That's pretty nice. I didn't get the week after week of paychecks that apparently the rest of America got. I agree with this. Again, I don't know what that's there for, but that's fine. Sweat pledge for you all. I'm sweating right now, baby. The sweat pledge. Skill and work ethic aren't taboo. I believe that I have won the greatest lottery of all time. I'm alive. I walk the earth. I live in America. Above all things, I am grateful. Alright. I believe that I am entitled to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Nothing more. I also understand that happiness and the pursuit of happiness are not the same thing. I believe that there is no such thing as a bad job. Whoa! Already, I disagree with that, but let's go on. I believe that all jobs and opportunities are opportunities, and it is up to me to make the best of them. Yeah, okay. I do not follow my passion. I bring it with me. I believe that any job can be done with passion and enthusiasm. I mean, that's partially true, but if you don't actually care about what you're doing, then you're not going to have the passion or enthusiasm. If you're just like, well, I need income, and I can't work where I want to work, and I need to work somewhere. No, I believe that my safety is my responsibility. Yes, I understand that being in compliance does not necessarily keep me out of danger. This is also true. I mean, hell, my car is dead. Straight up DEAD, dead. Some guy pulled out in front of me. Like 2 lanes of traffic. I'm in this one, right? This is the outside lane. Here's the inside lane. Here's the middle lane, right? Middle lane, whatever. And I'm going up. And then the guy pulls out. And instead of getting into the center lane and staying there or whatever, getting the hell out of my way, they stood there. Well, it was a vehicle. It's not like I hit a guy. I hit a guy in a car. I believe that my safety is responsibility, blah, 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 blah. I believe the best way to distinguish myself at work is to show up early, stay late, and cheerfully volunteer for every crappy task there is. Oh, you lost me. You lost me. You straight up lost me. That's the same kind of work ethic my dad tried to instill into me that I absolutely happily took, only to realize that's not... do the thing no one else wants to do. No. I will say, if it's hourly and you're getting mad overtime, then yes, Absolutely. I guess I'm thinking in a salary mindset, which is usually what most of these are. But this is probably hourly. So honestly, depending on, like I said, if you're getting, you're getting a lot of hours, and especially overtime, then yeah, eat it up, dude. I believe that the most annoying sounds in the world are whining and complaining. I will never make them. If I am unhappy at work, I will either find a new job or find a way to be happy. That's what I did. I believe that my education is my responsibility and absolutely critical to my success. I am motivated to learn as much as I can from whatever sources are available to me. I believe that I am a product of my choices, not my circumstances. Yes and no. I didn't make a choice to slam into that guy's car or have him pull out into my oncoming lane of traffic and then not get the hell out of my way. So that's a bit of a circumstance, actually. But I will never blame anyone for my shortcomings, and I will never accept credit for something I did not do. Well, I certainly won't accept credit for something I didn't do. I understand the world is not fair, and I am okay with that. I do not resent the success of others. Okay, it's true. I believe that all people are created equal. I also believe that all people make choices. Some choose to be lazy. Some choose to sleep in. I choose to work my butt off. I believe that a cell phone is not a priority, and I can... Yes. If I have kids, I remember when I used to have to call their work and ask for them by their full name, and they can do the same. I believe that a cell phone is not a priority. It is a tool for communication, and smartphones today are disgustingly overpowered in terms of distractions. And I can work my shift without using it. Yeah. That's fine. That's what you should do. You just do your job. I think many people could argue that music is not the worst thing in the world, but if I have kids, I remember when I used to have to call their work and ask for them by their full name, and they can do the same. So like when you need to get a hold of your kids, you call the place of work they're at? Sure, I guess. Alright. Yeah. Stay in your lane and do your job to the best of your ability. I do, in fact, do the job to the best of my ability, but thinking back at the Kroger incident, eat a dick. I mostly agree with this. A lot of that sounds really good and truly American. Some of it sounds a little extra. Maybe that's the Gen Z in me. Wait, what generation am I? Whatever, who cares? This morning, Governor Hochul rescinded her mask mandate. Effective tomorrow, as part of our uniform policy, masks are no longer permitted by staff while on shift. So I just want to say I think the entire mask mandate was stupid. Super... what's the word I'm looking for? Super survivable disease, and we need to treat it like it's the plague. That was stupid. But, whatever. I don't know about permitted. You still give the idiots their choice if they want to wear it, but if you have an underlying medical condition or concern where it is necessary for you to wear a mask, please contact me immediately to discuss the possibility of a waiver. Unless it's a really damn good employee, I feel like that's going to get them fired. But anyways, masks will continue to be optional for customers. I think it should be optional for everyone. Even if we're not in a pandemic, if someone wants to come in and wear a mask, let them. And you say, oh, well, it's not good for identification. Well, it certainly didn't stop anyone in the pandemic, so that's a very good argument. Bathroom breaks. Bathroom breaks exceeding 5 minutes long will be deducted from your shift total. kind of agree with this. I mean, there's going to be instances where you just have to go, but unless you're like in there dicking around on Facebook, then yeah, it's like a really bad poo maybe. I agree with that one. Do you believe what you just read? Well, let me read it. Hi. I saw the Instagram post about your very... Did someone blank out a word? About your appearance. I don't know. I know you didn't last time, but I'm sure all your friends and colleagues here would love you to mention the journey within our family that gave you the foundations of hard work you are now using to become a musician. We are all big fans of your music, and I often play the songs on our Sono to enjoy. Oh, excuse me. To enjoy it because you also get paid on how many streams you get. It would be great if you return the favor. Having more customers in store helps everyone collectively reach objectives. It would be a shame if we missed it by a customer or two. I know I can count on you. Looking forward to next week. Regards. Hi. I saw the Instagram post about your appearance. TV appearance, maybe? I know you didn't last time, but I'm sure all your friends and colleagues here would love you to mention the journey within our family that gave you the foundations of hard work that you are now using to become a musician. We are all big fans of your music, and I often play the songs on your Sono. Play the songs on our Sono to enjoy it, because you also get paid. Yeah. It would be great if you returned the favor? I don't know if I can believe what I just read because I don't understand it. Is he asking for money back for all the streams or something? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Can't stop laughing. We are closed due to Alex walking out. We apologize for the inconvenience. If it's just one person, why is this funny? If there's multiple people who can run the store... I don't get that one either. I really wish there was some context here that would help idiots like me. Attention associates. It's hot outside. Want to wear dress shorts? Wait, what? Want to wear dress code approved shorts? And you have to pay money? What? I don't agree with this one. This is stupid. Even if it's dress code approved, then why do I have to pay for it? Yeah, that one's stupid. I don't agree with this one. Don't forget to read, if you need more hours, heading section, okay? We ask that if you aren't able to work due to something, you are using the sick leave... Oh. Yes, hours have been reduced across the board. Why? After weeks of coaching our connection score... Coaching our connection? Oh, I'm stupid. After weeks of coaching, our connection score has fallen to a 41. Only 41% of our customers feel we take an opportunity to get to know them? What job is this? Labor investment is not accepted when we show upper leadership someone that we treat our customers like transactions. Several partners call out on a consistent basis with no coverage. If you need more hours, create an environment that invites customers to return. Pick up shifts when we need coverage. Ask other partners to give up their hours. Ask if our stores need coverage. Open your availability. Your number one priority... Oh, it's a bar! Oh, it's a Starbucks, I bet! Your number one priority as a barista is to create a warm and welcoming environment by getting to know our customers. Beginning this week, if you do not meet our expectations after coaching, you will be sent home, followed by corrective action up to and including termination if necessary. If you do not feel you can connect with our customers on a consistent basis, you should not be working and need to speak to someone. I kind of agree with this one, but at the same time, I mean, if you're in customer service, that's the whole point, is to make them feel like you actually care, even though you don't. That's the whole point. Like, you get in, like I worked at Domino's, like, what was it? Hello, and thank you for calling Domino's. My name's Arthur. Would you like to order carry-out or delivery? And then, like, you know, walk them through all the things, and then, like, you try not to take too long about it, right? Because you're trying to get the phone call over with as soon as possible. But the more, I guess I shouldn't say hand-holdy you are, but the more time you take to you know, make sure you get their order right, and that you've given them all the options they can have, unless they actually already know what they want. Like, I've had people, like, I'm just the phone guy. I'm just the guy that works in the store. And on occasion, I would take deliveries. I had people, the delivery guys, come give me money because they said the person, when I took the person's order, they were just so enamored by how I did it. Like, I don't know. It's customer service. Just make them think you care. I mostly agree with that one, actually. Who would even want to work at this company, bro? Let's find out. Company policies. Oh, they must really care, because they hard made this. Sick days. We no longer accept a doctor's note as proof of sickness. If you are able to go to the doctor, you are able to come to work. I can see the logic in that. That if you can actually get out of your bed to get proper clothing on, well, I don't know, you could just go in your gross pajamas if you're going to the doctor. Yeah, no. Personally, each employee will receive 104 personal days a year. They are called Saturday and Sunday. All employees will take their vacation at the same time every year. Vacation days are as follows: January 1st, Memorial Day, July 4th, Labor Day, December 25th. America! Where is this? I mean, I'd be getting a hell of a lot of hours, that's for damn sure, but oh my gosh. I don't agree with that one. If I need a day off, something happens, like I said, if my mom dies, Reed Smith, a corporation law firm for Activision, posted this as a note which they keep around the offices. A local game union printed it out in mouse pads and now gives them out as a reminder of how they see union employees. It's a mouse pad. The types of employees unions exploit: lazy, non-productive, or inefficient; footloose and fancy-free, no major obligations or commitments, financial or otherwise; rebel, anti-establishment, opposes society, structure, management; malingerer, something-for-nothing attitude; whiner and complainer; activist, overqualified for current job position. A local game union so the union thinks their own employees are these lazy and footloose and whining, but also somehow overqualified. No, I'm confused about that one too. I'm vaguely confused on who issued what. These guys, so Reed Smith is a law firm for Activision. I think Reed Smith just doesn't have a good outlook on unions. And all I know is Walmart is wildly anti-union. But apparently unions are great. I wouldn't know. I cannot believe I just have read this. If you voted for Brandon's Build Back... This one's going to be good. If you voted for Brandon's Build Back BS and don't have remorse or regrets, I wish you would leave. I don't need your business. Your ignorant, naive decision has more than doubled our cost of goods and depleted our labor force by more than triple. If this is what you consider to be building back better, I don't care to look at or serve you, nor should any other restaurant. I agree with that one. Go on. Theft or electricity. Oh, that wasn't one or the other. Theft of electricity? Nobody is entitled to charge up any mobile phones or other electrical devices on these premises. It is theft of electricity, and you may find a deduction has been made from your pay. Phones should be switched off. Yeah, no, I agree with this one, actually. Because it's a business. You're there to make business, and they have overhead, and now they're suddenly not only paying their employees to work there so that they can stay in business, but now they're also losing money for extra electricity. Because I'm not the smartest man in the world, but I'm almost certain you pay your electricity bill based on the electricity you use. And they're a business, so every little bit helps. I agree with this one. Okay, now I am really scared to sit on this. Why? I can't even read it. Brenda's chair only. If anyone sits on this chair, you will be fired. P.S. Just try me. No, I can kind of see this. Depending on who it is. Now, if it's, presuming this is the owner or manager or someone that can actually get someone fired, okay, I kind of agree with this. You know, it's obviously not at their desk. I can't imagine why anyone would be sitting in their chair at their desk. But imagine this person... whatever works here, and they get there, and at some point they just think, oh man, I need to take a break for something, I want to sit down, and then someone's sitting in their chair. Did they pay for the chair? If they paid for the chair and they brought it to work, and also they run the business, then yeah, I can see this. If this is just another employee that doesn't even have a way to get them fired, then this is stupid. I need more context on this one. I need more context. I'm sorry. What's your name? Brenda? Yeah, I need more context, Brenda. Have you ever heard of something like Water Club? Hello, water drinker. If you would like to enjoy this delicious Poland spring water, please see Sandra or Michelle to get signed up to the very cool Water Club. This water ain't free, yo. Members are currently enjoying unlimited refills for $5 per month. The water's not free. They could very well just get it from the tap water. Tap water. Hasn't killed me yet. I agree with this one. I'm at the end! Oh, thank God I can stop.